What's Gucci? You too. It's Pop Brady, you did. We are live and direct, you did. This is man. I don't think I've seen Tone at a movie, Marvel, anything review in eons. You did. So Tone is here,
Yeah.
Coast is here. We are in the building for a
Yes,
special
sir.
review, a spoiler review, all that, man. Marvel is all the way back. Thunderbolts with the asterisk, aka the new Avengers. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. Excited to see some Thunderbolt. I mean, talk some Thunderbolts. I know it's been a minute, so my bad, y'all. I finally got to the theater. I'm like,
Yes,
damn,
yes.
damn. I was like, what have I been doing, man? Like the past 2 years. I was like, what's going on?
Yep.
But it's cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Tone back in the theater. Coons, how you feeling, man?
Hey, I feel good. I bought the camera out today, so you know that this is serious conversation.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
for sure.
It is.
I can't wait to get
Man.
into
The guys here, man. So let's get right into it, man.
I'm letting
Before
my
you
phone
already
charge, so I'm gonna
know,
get on the camera later.
follow Marvel's Bluntz ASAP Rocky. Like this video, share this video, man. Appreciate all the love, man. We definitely going up with the Marvel's clash, man. If you think you want some sports smoke, by the way, y'all too. It don't matter because everything is all together now. Join
Oh,
Marvelous Clash, man. Side on
let's
side, shout
see.
out BJ
Yeah.
doing sports gauntlets, man. Shout out to Saw coming up with that idea too.
That's tough. I got
Mhm.
time, man.
So Thunderbolts, man. We're gonna get right into this, man. Thunderbolts just dropped, man. The most recent Marvel, man. We was talking about this in the group chat, but Marvel got good credit right now. You know what I'm saying? They've been making some quality stuff since
Yeah.
Kevin got back got the reindeer in order. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't got the sleigh in order. So I really want to start with Tone. Tone has not been in the movies for a brick. You know what I'm saying? So you going back to the movies. What did you think about the Thunderbolts? You can just go ahead and shoot random, just what you was thinking, like, dislikes, go crazy, Tone.
Bet. So yeah, like Pat said, man. The theater, I got back in the theater for Thunderbolts. That joke was going in. I was expecting it to be kind of like a Suicide Squad type vibe. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's the kind of vibe I thought that they were going for. I didn't really have no real expectations of it, but it definitely surprised me. Making my notes all right quick. It definitely surprised me though. I rock with the Jones. U.S. Walker. I mean, I say U.S. Walker.
U.S. agent.
John, yeah, U.S. agent.
Uh-huh.
Him and Widow, Florence. They had great chemistry. I thought.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Taskmaster's death, which I call here. I know that time. I definitely say he wasn't coming because of the promo material, or she wasn't. She
Yeah.
wasn't gonna make it, and she died. I know she gonna die dead though, but damn, she ain't make it out of the vault. So
She didn't make it out
yeah,
the vault.
she ain't make it out of the vault. The vault fight scene lit. I definitely
Yeah.
like that. I like the theme with that, the music with it, all that. I thought the fight was super creative. It reminded me a little bit of not. It wasn't as epic as when Thor and Iron Man and Cap fought, but it had the same kind of vibe. It wasn't as
Wow,
epic,
that's a
but
good. That's
same
no
kind of
funny.
vibe.
That's a good Easter egg. Not to cut you off, bro.
Yep,
I just
yep,
realized that is kind of
that's,
like how the Avengers met too. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? They fought before they became cool.
Yeah, I
Mm.
pay attention to the callback. That's why, like Pepsi in the intro, Marvel got good credit because they doing the callbacks, making you feel good. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They had a lot of those moments in Thunderbolts. I also said that Sentry was obviously like once Bob was on screen, I realized that was Sentry like immediately. So I'm like, why he just didn't call him Sentry in all the trailers? Found out who Bob was. Everybody know who Bob was, bro. We knew he was Sentry, bro.
Mhm.
I didn't understand that, but and I'm also saying that the dude that was supposed to play Sentry from The Walking Dead, I can kind of see why they kind of want him to play him because they kind of them dudes look like, or it might be just me, but I think they
Yeah,
look
they
like a
kind of
little
look alike, but he did one white, one Asian, but they kind of favor each other.
kind of favorite. Yeah, I feel like they favor
Yeah.
each other a little bit. The little chick, she was trying to be not the little chick, but the lady who played the I forgot her name, but the boss of the CIA, whatever. She was trying to
Oh,
be
Valentina.
wow,
like,
wow,
yeah,
wow, wow, wow. Okay.
Val.
Wow.
She was trying to be like Amanda Waller. She had her little Amanda Waller vibe, trying to be,
I
trying to
agree.
be going on.
She was
Uh,
in what's that? Wakanda Forever, right?
Yeah, she was the dude's wife. The
Yeah,
dude,
Ross White.
Yep.
Side note, no something random. The day before I saw this joint, I just started watching Curb Your Enthusiasm,
Mm-hmm.
and it was an episode where she was on the episode. So it's the younger version of her. So I'm like, dog, it was just a wild coincidence. But I was like, dang, she been acting for a long time, bro. Like since Seinfeld. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God. Hey, shout out to Daryl. He saw the Thunderbolts, really enjoyed it. For people who complain about the movie, really don't know. Yeah, it wasn't. It had some gripes, but it was good.
I see. I'm almost. You want me to keep going back?
Yeah, go.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm halfway through. I said the John Walker flashback was kind of sad. You know, I kind of hit me a little bit, whatever. I was like, damn, that's a little hard. That's a little tough on the kid. You know what I'm saying? You're not raising this kid or whatever. I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, it could be me though. Like, nah.
You think
Yeah,
that part hit you more because you are there right now?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the overall theme of the movie was like mental, you know what I'm saying, mental instability and people pushing stuff down, which I've done. So that's why I kind of akin it to like the Suicide Squad type Joker type vibe movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the overall theme of the movie that they carried through, which kind of contradicts a lot of the ending or whatever. But anyways, I also said that Sentry and Atlanta was like Widow. They tried to make him like Widow and Hawk for some reason without the lovey-dovey shit. So that was here there.
He's our new Hawk for sure.
Yeah. And they size Bucky. I was like, they size the shit out of Bucky, but the song and shit was kind of sweet though, leading up to Bucky blowing everybody up and shit. They tried to size him like he was back on the Winter Soldier real live, like he wasn't there to help him.
I brought that skin on Marvel Rivals that day.
Yeah.
It's been Thunderbolt month. All Marvel Rivals. Follow me on there, man. Thunderbolts.
The Avengers Tower, I got that wrong because I thought that somebody bought it in the Spider-Man movie, and I kept saying it was the Fantastic Four, but it was the CIA, and they the Watch Out, whatever. The Avengers callback scene with them walking to meet with Valentino was like them meeting with Loki, where Iron Man and Loki talking. That was a scene. Was it Iron Man and Loki? Yeah, Iron Man and Loki.
Yeah, when it was at the bar.
Yeah, yep. That was and then I thought that's about it. I thought the costumes, like, we're gonna talk about post credit later. But yeah, that's really all I got. I thought the fight scene with Sentry was super sweet though, like before he became the voice shit. Like the voice shit, they gonna only do so much with that. But him as actual Sentry, him fighting off all these little heroes or whatever, it's pretty cool. I like the way they did it. Like, because he's supposed to be literally indestructible. So
they toned his power down though. I seen somewhere like in the comics they said he had the power of 1,000,000 suns, and here they was like 1,000 suns.
Yeah.
So
I think they said 10,000. I think they said 10,000, but he's definitely turned all the way down.
Oh yeah,
like all the way down, bro. But he was turned. But it felt like he was turned up high enough. You know what I'm saying? Like like the nigga, like he was just. I think it was just a great representation of the Sentry, and I thought that was the best scene in the movie for me.
Okay. Nah, so basically, you know what I'm saying? You rocking with it. Okay, he had some real notes, y'all. So shout out to Tone. Coles, what's your thoughts? You just shoot off how you feel about Thunderbolts.
All right, so I don't want to say I got a controversial type perspective, but I like the movie. I'm not here to say I didn't enjoy it. I'm not here to say I wasn't entertained. I just didn't love it. I didn't care for Act 3 that much. And I think with me, it's mainly because of Brave New World. It felt the same in the sense of like you're talking down the villain to get like to touch their emotions.
Hug them.
Exactly. And it was funny. I said the power of friendship was going to be how they stopped them. That's exactly what happened. I don't have no issue with it. I'm not trying to make it seem like, the emotional aspects was a problem. But with me, it's just like I felt like we just saw this. So it just took it down from what it could have been. Even though I like the elements. I like, I like the concept of the Void, battling your trauma pretty much, and I liked how they went into it with, John Walker. I like how they went into it with Yelena, which it went through each one, when she was drinking and even when she was young in the Red Room back in the day. So I enjoyed it, but it's just like you see him beating himself up, and I get the analogy like you're beating yourself up. This is what you want, but it's just like, I mean, it was cool, but it just let it out, and then going from that to, well, these are the new Avengers. It's just like, these niggas barely stopped this man. You think you gonna go to Galactus trying to tell him, hey, bro, you don't need to destroy no world, bro? Like,
give Galactus a hug. They're gonna give him we got a hug, Galactus. You gotta see the light.
I'm not gonna. It felt underwhelming. Even like Tone, like that fight scene, I didn't hate it, but it just felt like, I don't know. Pop, we talked about this before. I'm a very hand-to-hand combat. So in this film, this is what we get. Yeah. But I felt like the best fighting scene was when they were in the vault. Everything else felt just a little rushed. It just felt rushed.
It wasn't hand-to-hand with the when they was in the tower.
It was, but it was
I'm trying.
He was
flipping. Yeah, because I was like, ain't nobody.
You just know they weren't about to win, so it just felt like, okay.
They ran. It was one part.
Yeah, they ran out. They realized.
Picked up and picked everybody up and said, "Let's go." Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
crazy.
So, but yeah, go ahead, Coons. My bad, Coons. Go ahead.
No. But that's basically, I just felt like the third act. It felt familiar to me. Like, it just felt like, okay, we just seen this type of thing in Brave New World where he talked down Red Hawk, like, think about your daughter, think of all this stuff. You're still that man inside. And I get it, because it's different emotions you dealing with. So like with that, it was more so like some family stuff, even though this was family stuff, but this was deeper. Like, it was more depression, more, anxiety and things and it dropped Mental Health Month, so I get it. Like, I get it. But yeah, it wasn't. It didn't stick the landing for me. I'll just say that. I liked everything, and then when I'm here, everybody just coming.
They started hugging Brody. I was like, all right.
Yeah, but I get it though. I get it, but in my superhero movie, I'm not here for that.
Nah, I don't get it, Coons. I don't get it. But I'm gonna talk about that though. Okay. So look, I love what you just said. You and Tone have definitely summed up what I really love about. Like, it was a good Marvel movie from the intro. You know what I'm saying? The intro having the real comics from the Thunderbolts. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did a lot of feel good stuff. The characters, they were hand in hand. Every character was yin and yang. It was nothing they didn't every scene, everybody controlled the scene. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, all right, they got good chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yelena is a different iteration of a Black Widow where she's more lax. You know what I'm saying? She's telling jokes. Tone said, like, Captain Walker, like, he been in stuff like 22 Jump Street. You know what I'm saying? So he's a funny guy. You know what I'm saying? So he bringing that to Captain America. I think Ghost, Les was saying this when we was watching. She was like, dang, like, Ghost job will be helpful in the long run, like down the line, like with Doomsday. She was putting in work. I'm like, okay, they fixed her little joint on Ant-Man. I'm like, okay, that's connected. Then
her and Nightcrawler fight scene will go crazy.
Oh, bro, they both fade. She fades and he doing all the boom. So then we go to who's the next person? Taskmaster. I think everybody knew that was coming, that there was gonna be a death. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, I didn't expect it like that, but she got head blown. Cool. Then who was it anybody else? That was it, right?
It was just Bucky and Red Guardian.
So Red Guardian already was killing. He already made Black Widow movie what it was. So he came and just every scene he just piped it up like that. Really, he was really acting like her father. So I was like, all right. Bucky came through. OG Avenger. Like I said, I went and brought the skin this weekend because I was like, Bucky back. You feel me? And it's a new attitude. I'm like, bet. So the first and second act, like you said, they could not miss. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, damn. And as you mentioned, Captain America 4, I really, really, really liked Captain America 4. Actually, more than this one. To be honest, to be completely honest, I came out, I was like, this is good, but I still like Captain America 4. I think what Captain America 4 really did was totally different from where they was going. They set this serious path, I feel like, for Marvel, where it's about to get real. Boom. They even mentioned some of the stuff too. Like, I like everything's connecting too. I'm just saying my life now. This movie made me, I'm like, dang, they connecting everything too. Okay, thank you. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when it gets to the third act, this is why the trailers are the problem. The whole third act was in the trailers. You feel what I'm saying? We saw the void they were pushing that little people going dark scene all through the fucking film. You feel what I'm saying? So when Sentry came, I was like, okay, but then I'm like, the void scene we didn't see, he not really doing no real damage. And like you said, Coons, the third act just started going. Like, it's just like, all right, we slowing down. What's going on? Y'all running? Y'all talking? They're in the middle of a fight where this villain is making niggas turn into ash. And she's like, Daddy, where were you? My sister. I'm like, hey, this was not which separates them from the first Avengers. The first Avengers were just that third act of the first Avengers. You know, when they first did the circle, like the first circle, that was the third act. You feel me? It was like, oh, this is the Avengers. So, like you said, they just kind of just like throw them in, like they're chasing her, and then she goes to the thing. These are the new Avengers.
By the way,
if Galactus stumped down right now, all of them would die. We have three super soldiers, a phaser, and a guy who just cleaned dishes. You know what I'm saying? He's not in a clean dishes level. Like I said, I like the whole mental aspect of it. Was mental, mental health awareness. Like, you really need to be aware that you have people in your life. No, like, even if you come from different walks, they stuck together as a team, which is what I treat as human beings in general. You know what I'm saying? But I just think the third act, like you said, Coons, it just left me like, because it was like, all right, it was the same thing. Like, I didn't even think about that in Captain America 4, but I was like, why the third act was just dumb? I was like, all right. I was like, I guess that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Good thing it was good up to this point, so it didn't ruin the movie. You feel what I'm saying? It was funny. Funny in a good way, a witty way. It was a witty funny. You feel what I'm saying? It was a witty funny. And one thing, Tone, I'm gonna just leave it at this, and we can just round table it. And I really like what Tone said. I didn't realize that they fought each other in the beginning, like how the Avengers do, whatever. Like, all this was just following they're like really the fake Avengers, for real. They're like really the fake Avengers, which we're gonna talk about in a second. But overall, though, I agree with Coons. Great movie, man. A good entry. Not in my top 10 at all. Not even in my top 10. I'll let it scratch 11. You know what I'm saying? I'll let it.
Hey, that's funny, Pat, because I'm right there. Which I don't know where this top 10 stuff was coming from. I saw today and Sunday. I'm like, what? Top 10?
Top 10 Marvel?
11, 12.
Top
yeah.
10 Marvel. I saw top 3 or top 5.
Oh yeah, people were tripping.
Top
really.
5. I said that's a stretch.
I was thinking 12, 11 myself. I'm like, nah, I'm thinking like maybe 12, 11 because it was. But again, we haven't seen no ensemble movie like this in a while, so that could be also playing a factor. People just, because it's been a little minute. So
and they pushing it like that too. I don't know if y'all seen on the internet, they ripping paper everywhere. They just wasting paper, just showing the new Avengers because I said, damn, that's smart. If I was a casual who just saw Avengers movies with the name, and then all of a sudden this Monday I go on Instagram, the new Avengers. What's the new Avengers?
See, I got to think about that, though, because it's just like you didn't even wait a week. Like, you it felt too sudden to even put that up. Like, I understand marketing, promotion, and all that, but it's just like, bro, at least wait a week, bro. You gave it a weekend, like almost like when certain games have like an embargo, and now it's like that's what he did with his movie. Like, oh nah, it's the new Avengers, low key. So everybody's gonna watch it to try to understand why it's the new Avengers. So maybe that's the promotion. But I was talking to my friend. He felt like Kevin Feige is just showing his hand a lot more than what he used to do. Things used to be subtle and unknown. We used to watch the movie and things would be revealed. But now it's like they trying to show and tell and not just what they trying to tell and not just show. And it's like I don't understand that marketing strategy because they are bigger than what they were, but maybe they're not. And it had me thinking of like maybe after COVID, they don't know how to really market their movies like they used to. So especially Phase 5. Like I seen a lot of those tweets saying, it's probably the best movie since Phase 5. So I looked at Phase 5 and it's like, Phase 5 wasn't all that.
Was
like,
Deadpool Wolverine in Phase 5?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the hardest movie in Phase 5, to be honest, to be completely honest. To me. So I agree with you. It was so much mid in it's on right here. It was so much mid in Phase 5. Like I think did we see a couple movies in Phase 5? We definitely did. And all of us linked for a couple. Right? I'm correct.
Yeah, because I think it wasn't the Marvels Phase 5. I'm trying to look it up right now.
Hey, can y'all hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Girl said, "Here's the thing." But why you looking that up? Here's the thing: we really don't know how powerful Bob is. I think he's definitely going to be the key player at Doomsday. I agree.
Man, Bob is OP. He talking about some. He said he can't beat a Sentry. Basically, they put this man in timeout, bro. He can't even beat himself, bro. Without letting the void take over. I'm like, bro, man, if you don't beat Sentry, bro.
Where's Spider-Man?
Well, nobody knows Spider-Man though, so
that's another thing. But go ahead. What's the Phase 5 joints?
All right, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. That movie don't even matter no more.
Hey, facts. That is a fact.
We got the Marvels, Captain America: Brave New World,
trash,
Deadpool and Wolverine, Thunderbolts, and Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's probably the best movie.
Guardians is easily. Well, I'm gonna say Guardians because
Yeah, for sure.
Guardians 3 was good though.
Nah, Guardians. Yeah, it was lit. Guardians 3 is definitely the best one.
In Guardians 3. I always say it was probably one of the best Marvel finales. Like 3, like their movie, like their third movie.
Like
that's probably one of the best.
What was the third Captain America? Well, I guess this
Civil War, and that was a steroid, bro. It had everybody in it.
Like, all his giant steroids though. After the first one, they just was like, "We gonna put everybody in Captain America movies."
Winter Soldier was. I don't know, man. It's a lot of joints that I can't. That's why I said Thunderbolt can't be. It can't be top 10. Top 10.
I don't even think this better than. I know a lot of people ain't like Black Panther, the first one, but I don't think it's better than that one. I enjoyed it, man.
I don't want to be that guy, but the
first made a list
was trash. You know what I'm saying?
VP will be like number 9 or like 10 or 11 or 12.
Okay, so wait, time out real quick before we, because I really want to I want to just do this real quick before we like talk about the post credit and rank it, right? Top 10 right now, then, with the new stuff added in.
Endgame.
Number 1, or you going?
No, I'm just naming 10.
All right, right.
Endgame, Winter Soldier, Civil War. Those 3 right there.
Okay.
The first Iron Man. Let me look at the list,
bro. The first Avengers, bro. Hold up, bro.
Oh yeah,
the first Avengers should be that's number 1. That's number 1.
I like what's the next Avengers? The
Age of Ultron.
I like Age of Ultron, but
that's in my top 5 movies.
Ultron
people don't.
Ultron.
But so that's 6.
Even Infinity War. What Infinity War? Come
Infinity
on, bro.
War,
Like it's
Guardians 1.
Guardians War. Guardians.
All
Guardians War.
Guardians. 1, 2, and 3.
So you got
Yeah.
11
No,
right
I'm
now.
gonna skip 2, but I'm gonna put 3 in this. 2 is like probably near the bottom, but I'm gonna take
Okay.
that. What else can I think of? Yeah, that's all. I'm trying to think. On top of my head, Civil War. Already said that. Infinity War.
One of the
Endgame.
Spider-Mans got to
Ant-Man
go up.
1 was
1 Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Ant-Man 1 was good.
Spider Man. Ant-Man's like okay. So Thunderbolts is like 12. Ant-Man is like 11. Ant-Man's like right there, I think.
Oh no, man.
But it could be top 10 though too though. It's like 11, 10, right? 11, 10, 9, right?
Oh man.
It ain't top 10.
Shit, Ragnarok was alright. Ragnarok was probably like 9, 8.
Ragnarok, I give Ragnarok like top.
Yeah.
I give it top 10. I give it
Yeah,
top 10.
Ragnarok.
I'll say that. Ragnarok was really good, bro.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is the most cohesive story people feel like they've gotten in a long time from Marvel. So they like it. And that makes me even think of the whole phase thing, because I was thinking about this too, because we about to go into phase 6 with Fantastic Four. But next year we get with Avengers Doomsday. It don't feel like how when the first build up things were connecting, it don't feel like a lot of things have connected. It's just a lot of loose ends everywhere. And I don't know where they really going with the story.
That's because people was chasing Faggy down the hall, bro.
They was like, hey, bro, I'm tired of this shit, bro. We need a plan, bro.
You need a plan.
Think of the people know funny. Like, when you say that, I think of like She-Hulk, how that was just wasted, bro. How She-Hulk could be something that could have helped out. I think of all the little Moon Knight, like, when is Moon Knight going to come back? Like, is that going to be something we just was gone? Like, you know what I mean?
I seen that tweet with talking about the effects of She-Hulk and something else. It was like the visual effects scenes of She-Hulk and something else chasing Faggy down the hallway. The visual effect was so trash.
That's when I knew he didn't care. That's when I knew he didn't care. When they was probably like, we're just gonna name the bad guy to show Kevin. He was like, all right, bro. Whatever, bro. All right. At this point, I just need them to give me the X-Men. We're gonna get the Fantastic Four and get out of here. But speaking of which, man, now we talk about the post-credit scene. Before we go to post-credit scene, what is y'all ranking of this joint? Is this getting lighters up? For me personally, it's definitely getting the lighters up. For me, I think it was a solid movie. They had a like that collectible cup too, so that gave it a 0.5 for me. Yelena, I'm Team Yelena. Straight up, you feel what I'm saying? We on that wave. My Red Guardian, I got the pops today. I was like, nah, I'm rocking with the Thunderbolts and what they trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? Even the new Avengers logo, spoiler alert. I'm like, okay, it's a little edgy. You feel what I'm saying? Like they trying to, and the fact that they even, that's in the spoiler. 8.5. Yeah, go ahead.
8.5.
I would see. So when I left the theater, I definitely gave it an 8.5. I'm gonna trim it down to an 8 though. I think the score is underrated part of the movie too. I think the score is very good. But I'm gonna give it an 8 because it just had a couple plot holes. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff that like Pat was saying I didn't like. I didn't agree with. I just had it at 8.5. I was like, no, I'm gonna give it 8. Like it was still worth. Like that was clean up because they tried something new. It was different. You know what I'm saying? But they just threw some carrots out there. Like you gotta try new shit. It's new shit. So. It was sweet. Everything, honestly, everything but the third act was, sweet. And the stuff with the void, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I was watching the dude from Spider-Man, Mr. Negative. It felt like a little bit like I was in a Negative zone. You know what I'm saying? That's how when he appeared, I'm like, he looked like Mr. Negative to me. Like he just looked like him. And but yeah, I feel like they could have did more overall and tied it up a little better. So I'm gonna give it an 8. But solid still.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5, bro. Like that's how much the third act really took it away. I feel like if they stuck the landing for me, 8 easy, like 8 easy. I don't think it was a 9. It wasn't that amazing to me, but that third act really it took me out of it. Like I was really laughing, like this is it. But you know, yeah,
This
seven.
is it.
Okay. Daryl said the main heroes don't know about the multiverse or encourage they don't. So the people oh yeah, that's why I said they definitely got it. They definitely gotta
I have a question about the incursions though, because I was talking to my friend again. He was like, Doctor Strange. I think it was the end of the second one. It was some movie when they was like,
it's Multiverse of Madness when the girl from Furiosa came out of nowhere.
Yeah, so ain't he handling that right now, like the incursions?
That's why I said I think he going link with. I think it's going that with the post credit scene. How it's going to be split teams. It's going to be a lot of split different teams. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to be a lot of people just doing a lot of different stuff everywhere. That's why I'm like the Russo brothers. They have a task at hand for real. Like, but okay. So you said so we had some good grades, man. What did y'all think, man? In the comments below, because we're gonna chop this up. What y'all think of this joint, man? Daryl, let me know your grade. Let me know your grade as well. You know what I'm saying? Marvel has a lot of open ends right now. Okay, 8.5. All right, bet we got 8.5. Okay, yeah, man. Let us know, man. But we're gonna talk about something that's super spoiler right here, man. The super spoiler, the post-credit scene, the longest Marvel post-credit scene at that, and it was directed by the Russo brothers. You know what I'm saying? They directed the post-credit scene. Let's talk about it, man. I can't lie. Even though I thought it was gonna be the Dark Avengers, when I saw the little Wheaties joint, he got on the Wheaties. I was like, oh, they had a little funny joint. All right, cool. Then I can't lie. I was like kind of geeked up a little bit. I was like, when the ship showed the Fantastic Four, I'm trying to tell you, I was like, oh yeah, like I was like, oh, okay, all right, we connected something. They had they outfits on, you know, even the beef that they got with Sam with the Avengers name, like that's an actual beef. Like it's actually gonna be two different teams. Like
he said he's suing him to get Daredevil.
I think he's gonna join. I think he's gonna join Sam. To be honest, I think he'll join Sam. It's gonna be him and Sam as the people that lead the Avengers.
That's nasty.
I'm just saying. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, it's gonna. But I like the end scene. It definitely says a lot that it looks like the Fantastic Four was getting the fuck out of somewhere. It looked like they was skirting off. They definitely looked like they was skirting off, which I definitely was like, all right, what are they bringing? Is Galactus chasing them? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they getting chased? So I was rocking with the end credit scene. What you think of the end credit scene?
I rock with the end credits. It made me think about how they travel here, and it made me also think about where is Doom coming from? Like, I don't universe. Yeah. But I was thinking about how they travel here, like you know, was it her son that caused everything to happen? Like, what really generated everything? Like, was there like mid-action her water broke and then something just went crazy? Like it made me think of a lot of different things about how Fantastic Four is going to be, and I'm really looking forward to the movie.
I'm excited, yeah,
because I mean it's two different battles that's going on, so it's just like what's really, you know, how this really about to go down. So but I did like it. I mean, I like David Harbour a lot too. He even in the movie Thunderbolts, he carried a lot. Like even though it seemed like he was supposed to be corny and cheesy, like how he looked up to the Winter Soldier, but he made it seem natural. Like he didn't feel like he forced anything. David Harbour tough. He tough. He a dog.
I agree.
Right. What you think of the post credit scene? Oh yeah, just to say something before you go, Tone. The post scene when you like where it's gonna go. Y'all better clear our schedule, man. I want a link for the Fantastic Four. Everybody clear their schedule.
Yeah.
We gotta go see this one, man. We gotta see this one, y'all, because this one I am actually excited for. Like they didn't hype this up, and like Tone said, bro, I just keep thinking about like when I seen the trailer in IMAX, and I was like, damn, I was like, oh, this look clean. Yeah. It's not on the TV or the phone or the computer. Like this is how it's gonna look at IMAX. So, but yeah, I'm ready. But go ahead, Tony.
And the piggyback off that, definitely so basically when I got to the post credit scene, y'all, I feel like I watched Thunderbolts to get all the way here, so I can see what's coming for like the next wave. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I'm not sure if that makes sense or not. But it's like after because first of all I was kind of pissed because the shit was all the way at the end. Like so I was sitting there like, damn, what the credits here? Wait on my Uber. Like, bro, what the fuck? This shit all the way at the end of the damn damn joke. Then it be extra 2 3 minutes. Like, bruh, they about to charge me. So I was a little sick. But but nah, the post credit was like that though. I ain't gonna lie. I like the suits, like the
Mhm.
vibe, like the tower. I like the Avengers. I almost got the Avengers logo on the door when she walking around. Like everything was like super high tech. So I really was liking that. Um, I like the color scheme, and then of course the Fantastic Four shit. Once I saw that, that just confirmed that yeah, Galactus probably ate Earth, the Earth that they're on, and they just got the hell out of Dodge. So that just confirmed the plot point for that movie. I was
But
like, damn,
would
they just
they backdoor
revealed.
them, Tom? Would
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
you
time
know,
they backdoor Galactus and they blew the whole planet up and just left? You
yeah,
feel what I'm
you
saying?
know, but yeah, that's true too. But the overall Earth is doomed. We know Earth is getting destroyed somehow, some way, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what we know. Yeah, so I was like, I was like, oh, the
Oh,
ship, and then the ship was going. We were like, okay, we here. I'm like, we're finally. I feel like we're back. I looked at them. I was like, yeah, it feels like we're back. Like John Wick. I'm thinking I'm back. I feel like
are
we
y'all gonna
back
watch the
now.
trailers? Because I'm not watching any more
I don't think I
trailers.
watched. I
I'm not
completely
watching.
cut out
I'm good.
trailers
I'm good.
a
Like I'm
couple
good.
years ago, man. I'm just. I try to avoid it. I see little, little. You gonna see shit, but you actively like wipe it from your brain. That's how I do. I just wipe it. Cause I like going now. I just like just going like yeah, this shit. In mind, like I can anybody can guess and read where it's gonna go, but sometimes it's better to go in as a fan and I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
don't.
Because
I don't
I went in the kind with that too. With this one, I agree. Like I saw, I
yeah,
mean, the void, but they were pushing that, but
yeah.
I agree. I went in with like no knowledge
Like
on
I
how.
had no expectations, and like I'm super, and like that helped me get super even more amped for the Fantastic Four because I knew Marvel won't touch that. Like I trust y'all to do right by the first thing. Like this is their first real live SU debut. Like this shit got so much fire behind it. They are cooking like they can't
Yes.
they can't mess up. That they can't. And I have faith in Pedro. Pedro go carry that joke. He it's funny him and the Human Torch. They both played the Gladiator together. They did like three, 4 movies together. Did y'all know
Yeah.
that?
Mhm.
Straight, like three,
Nah,
4 movies straight. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. But
Bruh, they
yeah,
ready to
man,
do the work.
I'm just super hyped. I'm super hyped for Fantastic Four. Yeah, man, they just and
Hey,
and I think about the what you call it, the Doctor Strange jokes.
incursions.
Yeah, those. So I don't know if that was tied to the Ant Man and Kane shit. So maybe they didn't.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think that
that's
was.
what I was. That's why I was like maybe they just completely forgot about that shit and like hopefully nobody remembers it. That's why I was thinking that you was going with that because I
mhm.
definitely thought because they wiped Kane away they because that had something to do with him or whatever. So maybe they gonna just forget about it. I don't know.
I
That's
ain't
my
know
thing.
the director of Fantastic Four did WandaVision. I just was looking them up.
Yeah.
And WandaVision started off strong, so you know what I'm saying. He know about the multiverse stuff somewhat.
Hmm.
I,
Yeah.
it's a show coming out next month, I think though.
Uh-huh.
Ironheart. So
Yeah. Shadows
um
are.
I'm I don't know, man. I don't know, man. The it, I
How many episodes? You might not how many episodes it is.
can we look that up?
Like
See
I
Ironheart.
how
can't
many
do it.
episodes Ironheart is.
I'm on the phone again, so I can't even leave the screen.
I'm about to look it up.
Because it's like I'm interested because they got good credit, but I'm not interested because I feel like that's part of the Wakanda Forever storyline that I didn't like at all. You hear
Mm-hmm.
me?
Hey, I'm just I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna skip.
It
I
says
probably
supposed to be
got I
6 episodes.
think episode. I might have to wait till that show all the way done just to watch it all at one time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and binge it. Wait till they get the 6 episodes.
I'm just I'm just geeked about the fact that I sport. I keep because I'm just thinking back to seeing Torch. Torch fire up, go chase off the surfer. She's looking back, hit this man with the little kick flip, get him out of here, and go about her little business. And I'm like, I just can't. I'm just hyped to see because I got the Galactus foot. All right, he's gonna be scaled to size. Cool.
Gotta open that door. Y'all got it. Just gotta stick that landing, man. Gotta stick it.
Yep.
Gotta
That's all you
stick
gotta
it.
do.
Or you, it's there. You bring it a little cosmic level threat to the screen, bro. Like the story writes itself, bro. Like it's there. This is what people want. And we get the cosmic side now. Plus the
Yeah.
X-Men. Like this is what this feels like we're going back to phase. This gives me phase one feel. That's how I left with the post credit scene. I didn't even care about the Thunderbolts after that. I just need to see what the hell was going on with the four how they got here.
I mean,
And
but
now
they
and now
got
the
endless
secret,
time.
huh?
I was saying they got endless time because it's not like another movie coming out this
Yeah,
year. So.
but
No.
I think that they restored faith in the sacred timeline. We back. The sacred
Yeah.
timeline.
Oh,
It
I agree.
feels sacred again. It
We
feels
were
sacred
lost.
again.
We were lost. What
We brashed
we were
off.
lost? Like, what do y'all think? Where y'all really like? Honestly, right? Before we go, what do y'all think really in the MCU since the end of Endgame? Where were y'all like? Damn, I'm lost, man. Like I'm checking out.
When?
Where did y'all check out?
Uh, hmm.
Probably one
I
of
know
the
exactly
shows.
when I checked out.
I think Moon Knight did it for me.
Moonlight. Nah, what
Yeah.
came after Moonlight? Because I watched Moonlight, Hawkeye, and then after Hawkeye, what was the next one?
Was it She-Hulk
Was
before
it
Moon Knight?
She-Hulk?
I think it was She-Hulk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think She-Hulk might have killed it. 'Cause that was like 2023, probably.
Nah, when Miss Marvel came out, I checked out. That's when I was like, nah, man.
Yeah,
Nah.
around that time. I mean, I watched it, but I wasn't watching with the intent of, oh, like I'm super excited. Like that.
Thor, no, I take that back. Thor, Love and Thunder. That's when I checked out.
Yeah, that's why. But that was the hindsight is like it's okay. It's that.
You just saying that because you got a daughter, bro. It ain't.
Bruh,
No, I'm saying no, I'm not though. But I know two of my favorite characters were like what's that my top 10 dogs, bro. So
take your daughter away right now.
no, Thor was good. I like Thor movies, bro. Yeah, I do. I like that. I like the mythology shit. So they automatically get.
And that's his
But
character
I
too.
did.
I'll give him that because I fought for Quantumania too until I watched it again. I was like, this joint is trash. Like, and the thing is,
But
Kang wasn't supposed. Kang was cool. Like we was
mm,
Kang. Remember, like
That's because we thought he was building up,
But then-
But now it's just like, that's it. That's all it came. And man,
and I did admit that Thor is like probably top like the worst movie. He's definitely one of his movies is definitely top 5 worst with Dark World.
Dark World.
It's not biased. I definitely know it. It's just dry.
What's your top
7.
5? What's your top? I can get a top 10. I can get it like at least the top 5 worst. And the Marvel's movies are
The Marvel all
the
together.
Eternals up there. The
Hey, yo.
Eternals. Put that up there.
Stop.
Nobody made the mention of
Eternals.
Eternals.
That was a cool experience, bro.
Don't say Shang-Chi, bro. You gonna say Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi not bad, bro.
Now I'm talking about that. You gonna say
Thor Dark
Shang-Chi?
World.
Thor Dark World is probably like number 1.
Shang-Chi's a quality movie. You
Shang-Chi.
hate it, bro. I'm nah.
Shang-Chi.
Oh.
And honestly, okay, let me see. It's guys. I'm gonna put Multiverse of Madness there and Love and Thunder.
Damn.
I'll put Love and Thunder there. Multiverse. I just feel like they made Strange the side character, but I don't think it was like
They ran the whole movie. No. Top 10 also. Spider-Man, the last one. I hate that movie, bro.
He defeated him with math.
Oh my goodness. That joint was when I was like, man, what are we doing, dog? To the point that Sony doesn't know what they're doing, dog. Sony's fucking up the bag too. So
yeah.
All in all, though, everybody's seen the love of Thunderbolts, man. I really loved it. It was cool. It had a bad third act. So are we just gonna say this before we go, y'all? Is Marvel on good credit?
Yeah. They gotta end it off with if they run Fantastic Four, it's all for naught. It don't even matter. But I don't think they will.
They can do no more if they fuck up Fantastic Four, bro. Like I'm good. Like I'll just take it when it comes. All right, bro. Thank y'all. It's been a good ride.
It's a good ride. It's crazy.
So I got a question though.
But
Do y'all
listen,
think Fantastic Four is going to outsell Superman? Because Superman come out the week after or
hey,
the
you
week before.
know what? Cool. Speaking of Superman, I seen a tweet about Warner Brothers. They like y'all said a lot right on Fantastic Four. They
Mhm.
literally said that DC's IP is at stake right now with Superman. Like everything
Oh
is riding
Lord.
Superman. I seen that from
Oh
a little
Lord.
from Dexter. I meant to put it in the group chat. It was like 10 minutes before we went on, but yeah, they said
Dang.
nah, Superman. If Superman fails, it's over for these guys. It's over. They
I
are
don't think it's
putting
going to fail
everything
though.
in the gun.
I
I
don't think
don't
it's
think.
going to fail.
It's
I'm gonna
not.
go
It's
see
not. It's
that.
not because it's a lot. I seen a reviewer. He watched the trailer and was crying. I was like, I said, oh yeah, nah.
What?
I said because Superman really means a lot to a
Yeah,
lot of older comic heads. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like Superman was really that guy.
And
And
this
so
supposed to be the golden age
he has a
Superman
stand
too.
base. I feel like
Yeah.
Superman has a stand base. So this is as much as I want to say that, yeah, it might be trash. They're gonna come see it. They're gonna
I'm
go
I'm
see it.
I'm definitely gonna go see it though, but I'm
Sure.
not saying to be trash or whatever. I just because I like Superman too. It's just how you
I'm gonna go
present
see it.
it.
I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a
Hmm.
chance.
But that's what I'm just saying. Just that comparison, like I literally saw it today. It's like yeah, a lot is riding Superman because then they ain't had, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had nothing out. It's like where's the comp? That's why it's probably why
It's the
Marvel
Snyder
took that
cut.
time off.
The Snyder cut.
Yeah,
Did y'all like the Snyder cut?
I have it.
Did I like it? I think I watched it one time in
Mhm.
parts on HBO Max. It was cool.
I really like. I think that was one of the best out of all that little
Wait for the
era.
Justice League, genre, right? Justice League, right?
That Snyder cut. I watched it. I watched
Mhm.
it twice. I watched it one time overnight at work, and I'm like, man, I'm like, dang, this kind of was alright. I wish this would have dropped first. You feel me?
Mhm.
I think I think it was good. But Superman rising a lot. He said, and also as well, they're not mentioning Jurassic World. I'm actually like Jurassic Park shit, so I can't
Mhm.
wait to see some stuff like that. They got a big fan, big dinosaur sale, Coons. Dinosaur
Yeah.
sale.
Bro, they need to stop
Hey,
them jumps, bro.
dinosaur sale. Because look, you can take your kid to see dinosaurs. Everybody like dinosaurs. There's no way it doesn't fail.
What's been the last good Jurassic Park jump?
I like the
The
jump
last one's
with
good. The
yeah, the
last
jump
one's
with
good.
Chris Pratt. Or the one before that one. The
Avengers
one
one
before the
when they had
last one.
everybody in it. When everybody
Nah,
was
what's
in
the
it,
one before the last one, Pat?
I
that
feel
jump
like
was good.
they doing a lot of this
Uh-huh.
universe stuff with stuff like it's
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, Final Destination doing the same
Yeah.
thing. It's just like, bro, we
Y'all
gotta
stop
just
saying
Keep
let
on
certain
fast,
that nation
IPs
not
go.
this because I'm about to go see that
No,
bro.
no,
next
no, no, no.
weekend.
Fast,
It's one of
fast
them
and furious,
quality
bro.
trash. Like it's not good, but we not here for it to be good. We're here to be entertained,
Mm.
and I respect that. But it's just like, come on, bro. We know what
The
it is.
fast and furious, bro. I'm done, bro.
Boy,
I
look,
can't do
they say it's gonna be scarier dinosaurs.
that.
It's gonna be like a horror, like a horror.
They definitely saw that. I definitely
Hey,
saw that.
bro, I'm riding for Jurassic Park, man. Jurassic World. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see it. But Superman, like you said, Fantastic Four, Jurassic World. I can say 2025 has it been on a good movie. It's been some good entertainment. Cool. So as you would say, it's been some
Yeah.
great entertainment. All around. On every from streaming, the movies, everything. So yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Thunderbolts, man. I want to get any spill, man, before we go, man. Anything I want to spill on?
I do got a quick question. How y'all feel about what Trump said about the tariffs with the movies? Y'all hip to that?
So look, the terrorists that really been, I
Mhm.
know it's affecting. So Sheen, right?
Mhm.
Sheen, bruh. I don't shop on Sheen, but this is like a female problem I've heard, bruh. Females like last week was ordering like at 11 o'clock in the morning so they can get $4 skirts and shirts because got them joints like $15, bruh. I'm like, oh, they really taxing. Like it's for real. Like they really taxing for. So What was the? I don't know the one about the movies, but yeah, could you go?
Yeah.
So pretty much
Yeah,
he
I
put
saw that
out
jump too.
saying that like he want to make movies in America again. I don't know what this means percentage wise, but
What
he
does
was
that
like,
mean?
listen, he
Right.
said it's going to be
He
100%
said 100%
tax.
tariff tax, bro.
Yeah, tariff tax if you shoot a movie overseas.
They already got 4 movies. The big movies, Doomsday, Avatar. I forgot the other 2 are already shooting
Yeah,
overseas,
yeah.
so it's like it's a big thing. But hey,
So
man, I ain't gotta pay that shit.
He doing that. Why is he doing that right now? We shooting Doomsday. What is he doing? What is
Oh
he
no,
talking about,
man.
bro?
trying to get that money.
Bruh. He's
He's
like, cause
doing
y'all
it.
making too much money. He's like, y'all making too much money. And the government, they patting pockets out here, bruh. That's what they doing. They patting pockets. They like Disney. Hold up, y'all multi. How much money that he said? Pat them pockets. Pat Bob pockets. Don't ballerina. I'm gonna be real with you. The last John Wick, I was late to the John Wick wave, Daryl. The first 3 is fire. The first 3 is fire, but the 4th one, he just was just fighting, bro. It was like 3 hours of fighting. I was like, I started to get a headache. I was like, oh my goodness,
Hey,
another person, I'm gonna step in, bro. Like, no bullshit. That's how I feel about Mission Impossible. I fell asleep on that joint.
Oh my god.
First part. I'm not. Come on, man. I gotta stop, man. It's Tom. I understand, bro, but Mission Impossible. The mission has been impossible for over 20 years, bro.
So they gotta stop, but we can have these dinosaurs. That's what you're saying.
See, but see how that's hand in hand. See how that's hand in hand. Dinosaurs. You need dinosaurs, and you need Tom Cruise and a fighter jet and fly. I don't even know what he can do. What else can he do? But
I don't know. The stunts be epic though. That really sell the movie. The fact that he really do his own stunts.
He do his own stunts.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, you can't beat that. So, man, shout out Coons, man. He had look, man, bro, stop having pockets so we can enjoy these movies, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say about it. I appreciate you informing me about that. Tone, you got any other questions, suggestions, anything like that?
Shit, just I mean 2 things. Just 2 things real quick. Haven't seen any Mission Impossibles, but I do agree with Coons. Like when I see the trailer, I be dry hype for. I don't know why I never seen him, but I be hyped for Tom Cruise doing that shit because I just like this nigga is crazy. Like the
He's
shit with the oxygen, bro. Whatever the fuck thing they put him in, with the little tank, I thought he was going to war. This nigga got a cyber computer in his eye, bro. In the trailer, you saw the trailer, right?
Nah,
You got a cyber computer. You seen have you seen the new trailer for Mission Impossible?
Yeah, he is on the next level, bro. Really, like, on the last one, he really rolled like a 2-wheeler on a mountain. I'm like, bro.
No, this
what the dude in Chicago? You cool, folk? You cool?
I don't know what his insurance. He must got some insurance with him, bro. Because this no fucking way, bro. This nigga had something on his eye, bro. I don't know what was going on. I'm just like, I want to see a movie based off this stunt. And I never seen Mission Impossible ever. So yeah, I agree with Chris on that. And Slapborn, I saw Megan. Like I see it.
Career.
The joint is on
There
me,
we go. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I seen Megan, right? And I actually like the joint, right? I seen it in the house. I was like, oh, it's all right. You know, I fuck with it. Then the 2.0 joint, I was like, oh, this joint about to be crazy. I actually might want to go see this joint.
I'm gonna see it.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, damn, I'm interested in this joint. Should I be interested in this movie? Like that joint look fire though. Like the Megan 2.0 joint look crazy. So I'm like, I might gotta fuck with that joint too, though. Probably when it come on the TV or whatever. But yeah, if I can get out there and see that, I'm definitely going.
No, bro,
that's a sleeper jump.
These little movies coming out this year. Look, hey, Coons, I don't know if you still shout at AMC, even though we need a sponsor. This is not a sponsor. AMC, this summer I'm gonna be in the movies, most definitely. You feel me? Air conditioning and $5 point joints off. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But nah, man. Hey, man, it's marvelous Bluntz, man. Shout out to Coons, man. Shout out to Tone, man. Yeah, man. They definitely can't spill. We gave our spill about Thunderbolts. Give y'all socials and y'all outro, man. And we can get up out of here. You did.
Man, you can follow me everywhere. Who is Kuntz? The name that you see here. Who is KO1's Twitter, IG. I don't really be on IG like that, but you can tap me.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I can follow me at Tony CMG, man. At Marvel's Bluntz. You know what I'm saying? Pat, hold it down, doing this thing all way. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing in the gaming world going on. It's like I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just Trump and terror. That's all I hear about every day. Trump and terror. Trump and terror. So just everybody be yourself out there, man. Just do y'all thing. Hey, I don't even know what to
Nah,
say.
for real.
It's just day by day out here, man.
Nah.
But I'm glad I enjoyed Thunderbolts though, because I needed that. I ain't had no moment for myself. In a minute,
Yeah,
so
imagine if you ain't been to the movies and that
I
movie
ain't been,
was
bro.
sucked. That would have been.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that was my word.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm so glad you
I was like,
enjoyed
this
the
show
movie,
better be
Tone,
lit,
for
bro.
real.
The way they second this show, I was like, this show better be tough, bro. Hey, but yeah,
Man,
though, it was.
hey.
Yeah, thank you, Marvel's Blunts, man, having me, dog.
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Definitely, Coon said to keep God first, man. Just do the right thing, and also as well, go watch good movies and entertainment as much as you can when you get a chance. Always take that break, like Tone said, just to go to the movies, man. Just watch entertainment.
Man, I had a 2-hour window. I'm like, I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm going.
no, for real.
I'm going.
Thunderbolts was crazy. It'd be nice we all get the link for Fantastic Four. We can set that up so we can see that, man. But yeah, man, subscribe to Marvel's Blunts, man. Shout out to the game, man. We out. You did.
Hey, where's Rose?